Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Dying Light the following. Well, we have to find our way into the mansion. So the Faceless have called us, and yeah, we have to make our way in there. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do today. Not entirely sure how that's going to go, but we're going to give it a try. Now,
Anybody home?
is there anyone home? The answer does appear to be no. Okay, so you know what, we'll go ahead and we'll knock on a door or two just to be sure. Yeah, I don't think that that's going to change anything. You know what? I believe we've actually already got the answer to this little problem though. So when we were previously checking this place out, trying to see if it was a safe zone, we did find this. So that's what we're going to go ahead and use. We're going to make our way down here. And I believe... Actually, there's a little bit more of a path going down, but I'm pretty sure we saw underneath there is a faceless altar or something along those lines. Yeah, there we go. So there's already this faceless altar, and there is even a ladder. So we're going to go ahead and use that, assuming that there's no better way in. Oh, and the door is actually open. Okay, so now we need to go find Attila. He's the third faceless who was not dead in the caves in the last one. So we'll go ahead and have a bit of a search. Oh, you know what? We'll also go ahead and get healing just on the off chance things go awry. Alright, shotguns at the ready. Let's just go ahead and lockpick this door. Hopefully not too noisily. We do not want anyone to know that we're coming, just in case things are not good. Alright, come on. What have we got? Alright, so it's actually fairly peaceful. Alright then, what have we got here? Can we open the door? No. Alright. Interesting. Let's break down these boxes. Ooh, glad we didn't hit that. That could have been a bit of a disaster. Alright, and I guess we're just going to go ahead and make our way upstairs. Oh no, push through. Alright, well the radio's on, so clearly no one did that by accident. Okay, ceremonial mask. Okay. Some kind of notes being taken. Now I know that I suggested potentially the use of the CIA or something along those lines, you know, embedding themselves in a cult. Maybe that is what's going on here. Maybe that's why there's all these notes being taken. Alright, we'll also open up that door down just in case we need an out. Alright, no sign of any zombies yet. Oh? Did we knock over some porcelain, or was that a window breaking? Alright, that sounds like a zombie growl to me. You know, we'll still open the fridge and see if there's anything good. We'll take the alcohol, we'll leave the snacks. Again, these guys are somewhat friendly to us, so I don't think we want to take everything they've got. Hello? Is anyone home? No? Okay. Alright, let's open up another one of these doors. When in doubt, know your way out, so we will focus on that philosophy for now. Oh wait, we've got another note stashed. Okay. Something about the mother, but again, not our concern right now. Okay, so this is going to be a safe zone, I would assume, judging by the sleeping bag. What have we got? Anything good? Oh. Another note. Okay. No sign of anything. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Clear the area, turn on power source, and secure the entrance. we'll take the extra ceremonial mask. And where is he?
Have you come to kill me? Fine. Go ahead.
I don't believe that's the aim, but let's have a chat instead.
Have you come to kill me? Fine. Go ahead.
My name's Kyle Crane. The mother's worried about you, Attila. She sent me to check on you. Make sure you're okay.
I am most certainly not okay. You can tell her that there will be no book. I've hit a wall. I'm just a dying old man, not Indiana Jones.
Dying? Did you ask the mother for help?
She doesn't have the cure for cancer, I'm afraid. My days of field work are over. The problem is, and I'll quote Hamlet here, everything is fucked up. Come, sit. Have a drink with me, Mr. Crane.
Listen, if it's the field work that's stopping you, I can go out and get whatever you need. I don't know what you're researching, but the mother really wants it finished.
You'll bring me anything I need, you say?
Yeah, sure, just make a list.
It would certainly help if my electricity were restored. If I'm going to do this, I'll be looking at some very long nights.
Well, I can take care of the power, but you're on your own for coffee.
Yeah, well, he seems to be a rather nice fellow. And he's not trying to kill us, so that's always a plus. Alright, we'll pick up a couple of those notes. What have we got? Is that a radio? Yeah, we'll go ahead and turn that off. And then, where else have we got to go? Through here. Alrighty. Any other collectibles that we want, need, can find? Oh, there we go. We'll take that one. And... oh no, that's just the door on the other side. Okay, well then I guess we better go ahead and turn the power on before it gets too much later. We don't want to have to deal with certain degrees of trouble now, do we? Alright, so where are we heading? Trying to remember, is this the way outside? Oh, it's already night time. Alright, so that's not the best. Fix the cables. Night is coming. Okay, well, you know what? We can make our way back out the way... oop. We can make our way out the way that we came in. Hopefully we won't deal with any of the, what do we call them? The volatiles. Alright. It's fairly dark. At least we did deal with the, big guy before. Okay, we apparently missed a locked door. Oh, well, we should be able to make our way in. Alright, so... down we go, into the dark. Let's switch to our rifle. And then, where do we have to go? Fix the cables. Alright, first things first, to the generator. No. Second of all, we gotta go up the tower. Alright, so far so good. A little bit of free ammunition, if we desire, is always nice. Now we've got fuses up here. Okay, so we'll make note of the fuses, and then we may need to jump our way back down. Alright, so I think we just go ahead and we reconnect up over here, maybe? Oops. Okay, I guess the cable is broken somewhere along the line. Goes indoors. Aha! Duct tape, yep, that'll do it. I'm sure every electrician would certify that that's the best way to fix things. Alright, so we've got the squiggly... Anywhere else that's broken? You know, let's just double check that there wasn't anything up there that we missed. No, that's all good. Alright, let's just double check we didn't miss anything back down over here. Where do we go? Up and over. Alright. One more spot just in case. Alright. So clearly we did get that sorted out. Let's jump up and over. We'll see if we can turn the power on now. It does say fix the cables, so I am somewhat unsure whether there is something else that we've missed. But as it stands, I'm not exactly aware of where that would be, if anywhere at all. Yeah, so we fixed that little spot. Alright. Oh, come on. Up we go. Cable seems pretty good. Alright. No, we're still missing a bit. Okay, well that is a curiosity. We're following this as best as we can. It's somewhere inside, maybe? Yeah, we've already got the duct tape. We cannot check behind these things, I don't think. Now, power cables. You know what? I would almost expect us to need power cables and duct tape for us to fix these things. But I guess not. I don't think we need the car part. Follow this down. Okay, well the puddle is luckily not electrified. Oh! No, just a dirty cable. How on... Oh! Ah, there it is. That's where we missed it. Okay. That should be fine now. Alright, restore the power. Easily done. Alright, so up we go. I'm so very glad that the game tells us when we have found all the things. It does make our life just that little bit easier. Alright, so we've gone ahead and hit the power switch there. We're going to need to go ahead and play with the fuses. And then I believe we can go ahead and turn on the generator. Alright, and we finally have found ourselves a safe zone for quite some time. Hey. Alright. Problem sorted. Alright, plenty of UV lights around. That is excellent. It's still, you know what, for as dark as it is, that's fairly light on the horizon. What is the time? Oh, almost 4 in the morning. Okay, well, I guess that works. Alright, and of course, we now don't have the ability to grapple because we're in a safe zone. How wonderful. Alright. Let's see, does the doorbell work? No. Alright, what was the door that we did open? That's around here, okay. Let's just double check that we get the front door this time. We'll wiggle our way around. And, oh! Okay, that would be why that door does not work. Yeah, alright, well, I guess that makes a little bit more sense. I'm not too concerned about the others then. Let's check in with the old guy and see what's going on then.
Get your electricity back, Attila, now what?
Now we can get to work, Mr. Crane. I'm researching traces of the prophecy about the god of the sun in the relics of local culture. It seems like a matter of life and death to the mother, and I'm in no position to ask why. So, now we have 3 ancient monoliths to investigate. We're looking for specific features, so you'll need to see them in person and describe each one to me. Now that I have the power back on, we can stay in touch while you're out there. But please hurry, Mr. Crane. I won't live forever.
I almost wonder whether he has been bitten. That does cross my mind. So what have we got? We have an island out over here. Okay, and I think, oh no, that's the lighthouse. So we've got to make our way through there. We need to make our way down to this other island that we're still yet to really investigate. We've only seen that in passing. Okay. And, oh, actually, you know what? That's not that far, which is nice. And then the other one's all the way up over here. Alright then, well, I suppose that's not too bad. Though realistically, we don't want to be going out at nighttime, if at all avoidable. So what we'll do, we will find our bedroll, and we will have a bit of a snooze for an hour or two, and then we will get back to work. Alright. Alright, so that went out rather well. Let's see, 2 hours of rest isn't too bad. Why on earth can I not find my way back out? I thought we went this way. Ah, there it is. There's the other door, and now we can wiggle our way. Alright, fantastic. So, what do we do then? Well, you know what? We could just head off north a little bit. That wouldn't be the worst. Save us having to run all that way and then go down. Maybe we could just go ahead and dive off the edge here. Yeah, it's a bit of a swim. Mind you, I don't know of any better way. It's a swim no matter which way we go. Yeah, I think that's just what we're going to have to do. Alright, let's go for a run and jump. Let's make sure that we do land in the water. Ooh. And we made our way down quite to the bottom of the ocean there, it seems. I'm very glad we didn't hit our heads on anything. That could have been particularly nasty. Alright, so we're just going to keep on swimming. I'm guessing it's probably this tall island here. If we can, what we'll do is we'll see if we can use our grappling hook to make our way there a little bit faster when we get close. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the case. Oh, actually, you know what? I know exactly what the guy's talking about. I remember when we were up on the hill of the lighthouse. I believe we were looking for a volatile hive or something along those lines for treasure, and we saw some kind of faceless markings out here on the island. So that's, yeah, I'm guessing that's what's going on. Alright. Hopefully we can get there sooner than later though. Oh. In fact, you know what we might be able to do? There we are. That is a far better way to travel. Having a little bit of a land connection. Alright, so then let's run, jump. Okay, I was hoping we could have possibly grappled. Alright, and there we are. That is our first connection point. Alright, so let's go make our way up over here. Alright, we'll need to let that rest for a second. Do we want to try and climb, or do we just wait for the grapple? I think the grapple is probably the better way to do things. Let's go up over there. There we are. Oh. Zombies all the way up over here. Oh, you know what? Before your body falls off, we'll just quickly loot you for whatever you're worth. Alright, and what do we have?
I see a monolith, Attila.
Describe it, please.
There's a painting, looks old. It's got ants moving toward a circle, and one inside the circle has a red head.
No, Mr. Crane. Those are not ants. They're meant to represent believers praying to the sun.
Whatever, if you say so.
The one on the inside is wearing a special ritual mask, if I guess correctly. All right, that is helpful. Please move on.
Alright, so that's that. We also have a skeleton here too. Okay, so how is that now marked on the map? Doesn't really tell us much, and I guess we're going to have to make our way... maybe we go ahead and get the Carter respawn. Yeah, that's probably the best thing for us. So we'll go... Oh yeah, had I realised that, we would have driven the car around the first time. Alright, well, you know, it is what it is. You can't make good decisions all the time. Alright, at least we landed in the waters, so it could have been worse for us. Alright, come on. Climb up, train. There we go. Alright, hop, skip, and a jump. Get rid of the toad. No one wants to see a toad at the beach. That doesn't sound good at all. Alright, and you know what? We're actually... Here, let's see if we can climb out. Oh, dear goodness. No, we're stuffed. Out. That is annoying. That is one thing that does bother me sometimes with the grappling system, is if we don't get quite the right spot, it ends up being a terminal decision. Yeah, alright, well, whereabouts are we? We are up at the lighthouse. Let's go ahead and recall. I guess that did technically get us where we wanted to go a little bit faster. Definitely a little unorthodox for real-world traveling, but in this I guess that will have to do. So where do we go now? We have one all the way to the south and then one all the way up over here. Alright, I guess we may as well go ahead and get that one sorted first. At least that way we'll finish in the middle of the map and we'll have a little bit better access to wherever we need to go afterwards. Alright. Let's see how well we can make our way down here. Also, too, if we see one of those big guys with the hammers or the workers' uniform, we'll definitely see if we can get a squish with the electricity going. Alright. Alright, so we want to head south. We'll avoid making any crazy jumps. Oh, you know what? That's the beach. Never mind. That's not quite where we want to go yet. Hang on a second. Let's dodge and weave. Alright. Not too bad. Let's just avoid him. Oh, no, never mind. I guess we can't. Oh, demolisher. You know what? We're just going to let them go. Not really worth the effort. Oh, and apparently our turbo seems to be not feeling the best. Yeah. Alright. Oh, we should also probably go ahead and refuel at some point as well. So how... Oh, wait a second. Were we meant to... bother. Okay, well, you know what? We're not going to leave our car here. That seems... far less than ideal. So let's go ahead and make a turnaround. Bother. Alright, and off we go again. Yep, let's deal with... Alright, well apparently the electricity doesn't really... Oh. Alright, out of the vehicle. We need to climb our way up for a second. Alright, well, you know what? I guess we took a little bit too much damage. Get rid of you. Ah, really? I thought we were able to dodge that. Alright, at least we're gonna just... Come on, pop around the corner. Ah, bother. Didn't quite get that quite right. Come on, come to me. You too, yeah. Come on, big Hufflepuff. Oop, let's get out of the way. Ow. Okay, that's not quite out of the way. Heal up, heal up. Oh, and we're almost out of ammunition. Of course we are. Oh, you know what? I guess that crossbow worked out alright. Alright, so... yeah, alright. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of repair to our vehicle. We'll also go ahead and chuck some extra fuel in there because it seems that that's getting fairly low. Yeah, there we go. Much nicer. Let's go ahead and repair the turbo. Yeah, definitely... oh, wait a second. Definitely worth fixing. That is actually taking a fair bit of damage. If there's anything we're going to upgrade, it's probably going to have to be the turbo first. Alright. So where were we? Alright. We're making our way back north again. That way we can swing around and take the south road to the island. A little bit nitrous. Give those virals a bad day. And then... almost got thrown out of control, but we're okay. Alright, not gonna deal with him. We cannot be bothered. Alright. Let's at least run the big guy over, and then this is the road that we were after. Alright. Whereabouts? Oh. Wow, okay. That worked out fairly well. Cool. Oh, okay, so you know what? Maybe not the best out the way. Alright, first of all, let's clear the little zombies, even if some of them are rather big. We will clear out that. Oh. I'm pretty sure that was some friendly fire from the big guy. But I'm okay with that. And then... where are we? Crossbow. Oh, and let's go with impact. He's over-committing. Oh, actually, you know what? That's kind of handy there, those explosions. If we destroy that brick that he's trying to throw, or the stone. Oops. Come on, surely we're gonna get a headshot at some point. Or at least do enough damage to cause him to drop it. Alright, maybe we just change our bolts. Maybe something toxic could be handy? Alright, never mind. Let's get rid of you. Whoops. I hope that doesn't get anyone accidentally. That one that we just sent to the horizon. Alright, you know what? That's fine. Let's just go ahead. We'll fire off plenty of shots. There we are. And honestly, I can't be bothered dealing with these silly virals either, so a couple of rounds downrange is going to be the way that we're going to deal with them. Come on. Alright, oh, and apparently there's still one more. Did we get him? Alright, cool. And he didn't explode either, which is kind of nice.
Okay. If one of those monoliths was supposed to be here, it either evaporated or something pushed it into the water.
Ah, joy. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to have to go for a swim. Alright, let's go ahead and... is there anything else worth clearing off this island? Now, we do have a skill point up our sleeve, apparently. What was it? Oh, it was for driving. Okay, well, we may as well max that out. Nothing wrong with that. So that now means... yeah, it's only that final survivor rank, and we're good, and everything goes towards our legends. That's at least That's at least nice. Well then, I'm guessing this island's going to be fairly unhelpful. Oh, it's one of those guys with a hammer. Okay, well unfortunately this isn't exactly the kind of situation where I want to try running him over with our vehicle. So I think what we'll do is... Oh, actually, you know what? It's just down there. Maybe... I was going to say maybe it's worth driving our car around so we can make our way back up there. But I think this should be alright. Yeah, there we go. So where do we need to head? Just up around here, and then... Oh, I see a... one of the no? I guess one of the boys was mistakenly identified as a one of the bloaters. Yeah, alright. Well, at least that's not too bad. Can we now grapple? Alright, well, let's hold our breath and see what's below us. Alright, let's see how that goes. Is that what we needed? We inspected.
Until I got a monolith.
And?
It's underwater, but I can see the remains of a painting. There was like a head, I think.
Could it have been a mask?
Yeah, maybe.
Good work, Mr. Crane.
Alright, so that's not too bad. You know what we'll do? We'll try and make our way up and check out the... Yeah, check out this hunting tower. Yeah, and then... Here we go, up we go. There we are. We'll investigate that. And then I think we should be able to get back in our car relatively easily. I don't know whether we'll be able to make the jump back to the other island or not, but even if not, we can always just cut down through there and go for a little bit of a beach drive. See what we can find over there. Alright. Oh wait, are we going to get spat at? I'm going to go with no. Alright, so what do we find on the far, far outskirts? Okay, hang on a second. Well, it's certainly not easy, this one. Oh, there we are. We found movement. Found more movement. And bingo. Alright, what's inside? Not much worth of value. Alright, fine. It is what it is. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in our car. And I think what we'll do is we'll make our way up over there. Maybe... Yeah, I think that's probably the best spot. Alright, so let's go find our vehicle. Oh, and hopefully... There's not too many zombies between here and there. Alright. Oh man, I do love this little Tesla bolt thing that we've got. It is very fun. Alright. Make our way over here, make our way across there. And nothing too serious. Definitely take a little bit of a bumpier road. But it looks like we're all good. Alright, so where does that leave us? Alright, it's not quite lunchtime. That's good. We can now go all the way over there. Okay, so what's the best way here? I'm guessing... Okay, we've got to cross at the bridge of the train line, and then we'll hang a left. Okay, cool. So let's just go ahead and make the railway line a priority. In fact, actually, hang on a second. We should be near the train tracks, and we can follow that through. Alright, so we'll go just through here. Yep, there we are. And then we can follow the train line, pick up a little bit of extra experience, and then, whoa, hold the proverbial horses. Alright, where do we go? I guess we gotta go up over here. You know what? We can probably make a transition over the river if we go over here somewhere. No, that almost looks like a jump. I'm tempted. Alright, let's back it on up. Let's hit the gas, hit the nitrous. How far can we go? Not far enough. Ah, bother. I was kind of hoping that we'd be able to clear all of that, but I guess I was wrong. Alright, we got to go a little bit further down. Alright, let's make our way through the trees. Yeah, and hopefully find a little bit better of a way across instead of what we tried before. And there it is. Alright, so off we go. It's actually not a bad spot for us. That takes us very close to where we need to be. How close, in fact? Oh, just up the hill. Okay, well, you know what? We may as well go ahead and get this done. We're already in the right spot. Oh, and we know this spot. We've stopped here before. We were running in the middle of the night from some volatiles, and we ended up going for a bit of a swim. And it ended up being a good idea, because we absolutely would have got. Where are you? There we are.
Attila, I found one of those monoliths.
What do you see?
A big-ass stone, that's what. And also an old painting. It's a sun on top of a mountain crossed with a zigzag.
Anything else?
Yeah, someone added Amir Hart's jasmine on the side. Does that help?
All right, Mr. Crane, let's move on.
All right, Attila, that's all of them. Now what?
You'll have to start climbing, I'm afraid. Head to the highest mountain you can find, to a place known as the Temple of the Sun.
That would be that now, would it? That's fairly... Oh, yep, of course it is. Alright, well, you know what? I think what we'll do is, before we get ourselves in too much trouble, we're going to quickly run past that safe zone. We are out of shotgun shells at the moment, and I'm a bit of a fan of having a shotgun which has ammunition, so we're going to go ahead and do a quick U-turn. We know that we're already in the right place, so it's not going to be too difficult for us. But what we'll do is we'll go ahead, park it up, and then we'll quickly purchase anything that we can.
Browse my wares.
Alright, come on. So what do we need? We want... Oh, well, first of all, we'll take the lubricants for the car. Power... Yeah, tubing, sure. You know what? We'll just pick up everything that's here. It's been a little bit since we've thrown away any of our goods. So, yeah, we should definitely be able to make our money back regardless of how much we spend. So that shouldn't be an issue. You know, we'll also pick up some steel bolts. We have used a few of these. And that should be decent. So, how much have we got to sell? 1,500? That isn't bad. Okay, so either way, I think that's what we'll... yeah, I think this is where we'll come back in the next one. We'll go ahead and we will climb that mountain, and we will see exactly what this Temple of the Sun is. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.